So this is apparently why the Japanese don't want to go to the Philippines.
It's Mama! Today's video is not usual video because I'm so angry. I went to the Philippines over 6 times. I got so many experience. But after I go back to Japan, I feel like I should not go back to the Philippines anymore. Every time I go to the Philippines, I feel like so many feelings. So today I'm gonna talk about 5 reasons Japanese people you should not come to the Philippines. Let's go!
I'm Mike.
Before I watch this video, please subscribe our channel and follow my Instagram, Manaharo! Let's go!
Japanese people are so wholesome.
Your
Let's see.
personality will be changed because Japanese person is very, very shy.
That is very true.
When we do something, we focus on it and we don't care about other people, right? We only focus on like school, job. Sometimes we don't care about other people. When we do something, we do like so seriously. We don't talk about so much, right? But in the Philippines, it's totally different. The staff is so cheerful, like, oh, how are you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
This
Where
is
are you
facts,
from?
bro.
Filipino people is very, very cheerful and so friendly. I was so surprised. Every time I go to the Philippines, I do like, hello, how are you? Have a great day. I feel like my personality is changed.
Yeah.
When you come back to Japan from the Philippines, friends and family will be surprised because your personality is more cheerful and friendly.
More bright.
So be careful. Also, my mom is very surprised because every time I go back to Japan, she says, your personality is changed. I'm so cheerful person. That is one of the reasons you should not come to the Philippines.
Okay.
Number 2, you cannot stand for the Japanese weather. In Japan, we have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, winter. Except summer, Japanese weather is so cold. Sometimes you can see the snowing. When we go to outside, we wear so many clothes, especially winter. But in the Philippines,
Nope.
it's so hot weather all year, even Christmas Day too.
Yeah.
When I went to the Philippines on Christmas Day, I had so many clothes from Japan, like heavy cut. I did not use it because it's so hot. I
Yeah.
sweat a lot. You should bring like t-shirts, no sleeve, and you should bring towels too because you will be sweat so much. Every time I go back to Japan, I feel like more cold.
Yeah, you're not used to it.
It's little bit. I cannot stand for the Japanese weather, so be careful.
I was surprisingly used to the
like
weather in
summer
Philippines.
Season. When I in the Philippines, I feel summer season all day. I
Yeah.
don't like cold weather so much. So when I go back to Japan, I feel like I don't wanna go back to Japan. One time you got the Philippines weather, you cannot go back to Japan if you really like summer season. This is second reason you should not come to the Philippines. Samui! Number 3, you can get weight easily. In the Philippines, there are so many delicious
Yeah.
food. We don't have Jollibees in Japan, but you can find so many Jollibees in the Philippines. It's
I gained like
cost
5
so
pounds
reasonable.
from when I
It's
went.
so addictive. Also, we don't have night market except festival, right?
I literally gained like 5 pounds when I went. And so did my girlfriend. Like when we went there and trying all the food. I mean, it's vacation, of course, when I went to the Philippines. It's on my channel, by the way, if you guys haven't seen. But when I did go, the food there, everything I had to try. And all of the food is so good. But, man, I gained 5 pounds. I ate so many halo-halos. I ate so much Jollibee. I ate so much of Mang Inasal. Yo, so much food, and all that's on my channel, by the way. It was incredible, man. Of course.
Filipino food is sweeter than Japanese food.
Yeah.
Japanese food is not so strong flavor, but the Filipino food is little bit stronger flavor for Japanese. So if you really like Filipino
I think
style
Japanese
and
food has a lot of
Western
flavor.
style,
I found that out when I went.
wait, Israel.
The portions
In
is
the
different.
Philippines.
That I'll agree with. In Japan, the portion is different because because I went to the Philippines and Japan, both in the same year, and Japan has different portion sizes than the Philippines. And in the Philippines, you still have like a modest amount, but you can kind of get, like, for example, Mang Inasal, the rice refills, they have that. And it's not only Mang Inasal, even street food, like the portions are completely different than in Japan. For example, they have smaller portions and the flavor is still strong, but the Philippines just has bigger portions. That's what I noticed, because both of the flavor profiles for Philippines and Japan are both exceptional in their own right. So it's not like one is stronger than the other. And I love the Philippines. I will never forget the sisig there. I will never forget the lechon there. I would never forget that. And in Japan, I would never forget the sushi that I tried there. I'll never forget the ramen that I had there. It's just like, you know what I mean? Different flavor profiles, and both were exceptionally strong. But hey, for her, she found that it was
There
more,
are
right?
so
But like,
many kind of food, like Filipino food, Western food, Japanese, Korean. Every time I go to the Philippines, I really enjoy eating. I cannot stop eating.
It's delicious, yeah.
So fun, but it's so dangerous. Be careful, Japanese people. So many Japanese people really like mango, papaya, bananas, but especially mango. It's expensive food in Japan. In the Philippines, you can buy mangoes.
They got the
cheaper
best
than
mangoes
Japan.
too, bro.
Have you watched my previous video, which I went to Baguio Market? That time I bought 3 mangoes. It's cost so reasonable. That is sad reasons you should not come to the Philippines. Number 4. You cannot go back to Japan. In Japan, everything is so expensive. When we go to restaurant for lunch, one meal is over 1,000 yen. Even you go to McDonald's, it's cost over 500 yen. But in the Philippines,
Yeah, I remember
if
that.
you have 500 yen, you can buy 3 meals at Jollibee. Jollibee is
Jollibee is so
reasonable
delicious,
price.
man.
One meal is 100 peso, and the transportation is expensive. Rent fee, everything is expensive in Japan. Usually in Japan, I save money a lot, but in the Philippines, everything is reasonable price. That's why you cannot go back to Japan. Every time I go back to Japan, I feel like it's so expensive.
Well, yeah,
If
when you
I
come back-
pay this one, I can get 10 Jollibee's menu.
yeah, that stays in your...
Have you watched my previous video, which is 1,000 peso challenge at the night market and more? That was so hard to spend 1,000 peso,
Yeah.
because everything is reasonable. When I spent 1,000 peso at the night market, I bought so many food and I feel so satisfied. When I spent 1,000 peso at the mall, I bought so many souvenir you can really enjoy within 1,000 peso. I know it's expensive money, but if you bought that amount of things, it's cost double or third prices in Japan. Number 5, that is last one. You have too much fun in the
Too much
Philippines.
fun,
You
bro.
don't wanna go back to Japan because people are nice, food are nice, weather is nice, everything is.
Yeah, I remember then. They were always having
reasonable
fun.
price. Everything is good for you. You feel like you don't wanna go back to Japan. I'm sure.
I remember in Mang Inasal as well. This is also in the video on my channel. When I was there vlogging, there was this guy who was sitting next to us in the Mang Inasal, and he was laughing at my friend. Because, like, this is what I'm saying is, like, when they have fun, like, they don't mind taking part in a conversation, or, you know, obviously they know how to be, like, conserved in a way, but they're very, like, open in the Philippines. And Filipinos are incredibly, like, kind and very, very nice when it comes to that. But they were just kind of like laughing at my friend who couldn't handle like the pepper that comes with the manginasao, because he took a bite out of it and he couldn't handle it, and they started laughing. And to me, it just felt like one of those moments like, man, like they really take part of everything. Like they are your friends. Like they will laugh, they will see the joke that you're trying to do, or they'll find the funny that you're finding like in that moment. Because I was laughing first and then they started laughing too, because they noticed it. I don't know, man. That was like one of those key memories too that I remember. I was super wholesome, and he was just eating his rice too. He saw me eating it with my hand. Like, you guys gotta see it. It was in there for sure. But like, man, I love that, bro.
Every time I go to the Philippines, I feel like I love Philippines more and more. First time I went to Baguio for language school, I feel like Philippines is so nice country and I got so much fun. And then I went to Manila, I feel like Manila is so nice too.
Yeah.
And the third time, I wanna eat more Filipino food. I wanna see more beautiful place in the Philippines. I got sweetheart from Filipino. I'm foreigner in the Philippines, but Filipino is so kind for me too. So I feel like, oh, I wanna stay here. So it's so dangerous. I think Japanese people love Philippines too. Be careful, it's so addictive country. I have never been to Cebu. There are more places I have never been to. So I think I will get more fun in the Philippines. I'm so scary. Japanese people really like rice. There are so many rice menus. You can enjoy eating too. It's not far away from Japan to the Philippines. So you feel like, I wanna go back to the Philippines again.
Yeah.
That is 5 reasons you should not come to the Philippines, because it's so addictive and you got so much fun in the Philippines.
I found that video incredibly wholesome, bro. You know, at first it was like, wait a minute, what you mean? Like, you wouldn't want to go to the Philippines? And I kind of was curious to see, because when you guys linked it over, you guys didn't really spoil it too much. You just said, yo, this is what a Japanese thinks you shouldn't go to the Philippines for, right? And I was thinking it was going to be maybe like very specific things, but no. It ended up being things that were good. Like, you shouldn't go there if you want to have too much fun. You shouldn't go there if you want to eat too much good food. You shouldn't go there if you want to see kind people. Like, things like that. And I find that really, really wholesome and beautiful. I love that video. Thank you guys for linking it over. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hey, if you liked it, leave a like. If you loved it, subscribe. If you want more, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, till next time, guys. Peace.
A river runs through golden sands. Dreams are woven in fragile hands.